was a very interesting Bayonne City Council meeting as two Hispanic organizations went against each other. It became a story about he said, she said between the Bayonne Hispanic Association organization and the Circulo Hispano Americano. The basis of the disagreement between the two organizations is that Circulo Hispano Americano requested to host a rival Hispanic parade 2 weeks before the Bayonne Hispanic Association requested date on September 27th. The Bayonne Hispanic Association has hosted a cultural parade in Bayonne for the last 12 years.
On May 6th, our organization submitted an email along with a letter of request to the mayor to host a Hispanic parade, as we have annually for over a decade. In that request, our organization outlined a date and time of September 27th at 1 p.m. in observance of our Heritage Month, which occurs from September 15th to October 15th. Less than a week later, our founder, Abed Hernandez, met with Mayor Davis and set up a meeting for 11 o'clock Wednesday, May 20th, in the mayor's office. The very next day, which was May 12th, we learned that the meeting was canceled. Our organization found out about this cancellation, not from the mayor, but rather from a member of another organization, Circulo Hispano Americano de Bayonne. Victor Pablo Pacentes suggested that the meeting was canceled at the mayor's office. He said that this was a non-city matter. We then reached out to the mayor's office, but did not receive a call back. As you can imagine, our concern grew, and our next recourse was to speak before the council.
Ramon Veloz was the first to speak for Circulo Hispano Americano.
Well, Mr. Kenny Ortiz. And then when he just said that he was shocked, I believe so, because I've been beyond 20 years, and this is the first time I see it. I never participated in any parade that I was not done.
Okay, Director, your comments to the council.
I know I wasn't on the agenda, but I am.
Victor Pacentes, president of the organization, was not welcomed by the crowd to address the council.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Council President, his name
Should be allowed.
Hold on, folks.
I don't know.
Town Clerk Bob Sloan addressed the public immediately since Mr. Pacentes was not listed as one of the speakers on the agenda.
If the council president wants to hear him, that's fine. I should have put all 7 names on, but I didn't. Thank you for interrupting.
You don't need to speak unless you're at the microphone and have been acknowledged.
On behalf of rebuttal, I'm going to rebuttal to his statements about text messaging. I sent that text message because I didn't think it was appropriate that the Hispanic community should come here and publicly display this in front of you guys, and we should have settled this in a civil way outside of City Hall. Now, as to her accusation of us, why we got on the rebuttal, same reason she knew about our meeting on Wednesday the 20th.
No, we don't really need to get into the details.
I was just rebuttaling to what she, you know.
You need to just address the comments to the council and not go back and forth.
We separated from them because we tried until the very last day after the parade was a successful day. We met with them on October 9th. She still didn't want to cooperate with us.
Bayonne Council President Sharon Nadrowski reminded the two organizations that approving parades is not done through the municipal council.
Decide, hopefully, the two groups can come together and put on a wonderful display of the Spanish culture in Bayonne, and so that's your final recourse. Is both you can submit your request, and then it'll be handled through the proper offices in Bayonne.
Bayonne Hispanic Association President Abed Hernandez told Hudson County View that there was indeed a problem with the committee last year.
And we run in this parade for 12 years. Bayonne Hispanic Association is the first Hispanic parade in the city of Bayonne. We have that registered in the state. Nobody that can use a Hispanic name. We tried to get together. There was a problem last year in the committee. There was a lot of things happened. I don't want to mention what's going on, but we're going to do another process that we're going to do later.
She also alleges embezzlement of money by Circulo Hispano Americano to Ruben Arana.
Ruben Arana. That's another, they used the name of the group. There was no assist in the parade. The $78. Okay. And they do a check for $139. Not for $78.
There's an accusation about like dividing the Hispanic community in Bayonne. Is that the case, or is that the purpose why you're creating this organization, or you created this organization?
Absolutely not. The purpose of this organization was to give more information to the people. With Obama, the immigration laws and all that, we really felt like we could help out and do that to this for that people. Her organization concentrates on the parade.
You think you guys will end up working together again eventually in the future?
I have no problem working with them as long as they follow the rules and they follow what we did. It's a group effort.
Although both committees admitted that they would work together, an exchange of words between the two parties caused the Bayonne police to get involved. A call was placed to the Bayonne police desk. There were no reports made of this incident. I'm Jeanette Jozu, Hudson County View, the eye of the community.